Today we're going to look at the Tilta Sony battery charging station that charges NP FZ100 batteries. These are the batteries that are used in all of the popular Sony cameras now, from the A7C, A7S, A7R line, as well as the new ZV-E10 II. Pretty much all the new Sony cameras that are coming out have FZ100 batteries. This will hold 4 batteries. They charge back to back and then back to back. It comes with a USB cable and a lid, and it is not hinged, which is an interesting design choice. It just pops off here and clips on with these little tabs on the side. It's like a hunter army green color, which is actually a nice looking color. The design is really nice. I do think that they could have maybe made it a little bit slimmer. If you can see how much, space is around here. I'm guessing all of the internals and components for charging are on the bottom. So I don't know, maybe they couldn't because of the LEDs on the front, but I would have liked to see it a little bit smaller, but it does fit in my Peter McKinnon 25-liter camera backpack vertically like this without taking up much space above and eating into the zipper compartments. So it doesn't take up a lot of space there when it's in your camera bag. I tested it on a lower charging power charging brick and a 100-watt, and it worked on both. The specs just say that you need to use 45-watt plus charging. It does come with a cable, but not a power brick. You'll have to put your own power brick on it. But 45 watts makes sense because you're charging 4 batteries, so you need to charge them relatively quickly. It does seem to regulate the power. I plugged in a 100-watt charger and it worked fine, and I know it wasn't taking all 100 watts. It was regulating that power, but it does charge Sony batteries, aftermarket batteries. I've got a K&F Concept. I've got 3 or 4 different brands of batteries, and it charges them all, including the OEM Sony batteries, just fine. Overall, I think this is a good charging station to be able to charge your batteries on the go. And it gives you a little bit of a system where you can put your fully charged batteries here, and as you've pull them out and put them in your camera and use them, you pull them out and put them in maybe the zipper pouch of your camera backpack. What's in the charging station is fully charged. What's in the zipper bag needs to be charged. And then when you get back to your hotel room at the end of the night, or you get home, you can pull any of the fully charged batteries out and load up your batteries to charge. It gives you a nice system. I've been using some 3D printed kind of brackets to do the same thing. The benefit to this is it holds your batteries and gives you the charger instead of having to carry your batteries and then carry a charger separately. So maybe it's a little bit of a space savings. It kind of seems like about a wash to me, but this is a little bit simpler. At $34, I think it's a good value. It works. It does what it says it's going to do. It gives you a great place to organize your batteries without them just kind of floating around in your camera bag. And it seems very well made and works as advertised. So I definitely recommend this portable charging station. Give it a look.